One thing that reminds me of is like, recently, you guys heard me talk about it here and there, but it's really been on my mind, like seeing like several members' homes, members that moved to Japan. And it's like really nice. And I remember the times when I lived in Japan, I lived in fucking wrecks, rat-infested wrecks and tiny boxes, and I wish I could have experienced living in Japan in like the luxury that they live in. Would be really comfy and nice and all that. And I've been thinking about it a lot, but one thing that really speaks for not living here is like there's a nice barrier that I have when I'm in Austria that helps me like disconnect and feel like I feel like it combats burnout and so on, to not be in Japan constantly, because that's when you're closest to work all the time. You meet your managers so much more often. I love meeting my manager, but like you would meet your manager way more often. You would go and do everything with managers way more often. Meetings would be IRL way more often, and this and that. You're way more often directly confronted with work. Then yeah, it's like a nice separation that I think really on long term has been good for me. I do enjoy every once in a while when I'm here not having that barrier, because things get done quicker and faster because of direct communication. IRL is kind of like we're more efficient, more quick and everything. That's nice. But I also like just going back and having a nice disconnect from work, you know? That's just one of the things why I feel like I'm still doing the right thing for myself. And you know, I have a really close friend circle in Austria that I wouldn't want to leave them behind. And my cats, obviously, and I, now with Narissa, I thought even more about bringing my cats to Japan if it's feasible and all that, but I would never want to fucking risk it, even if it sounds more feasible now, but I would never want to fucking risk it, because especially Chonky Wonky, I feel like she's a bit of a weirdo. I feel like she is quite an anxious cat who's been through some weirdness, like, you know, the story with something getting stuck in her tummy. You know, she ate that long string when she was a little kitten. On the first day I fucking had her, and I had to bring her into emergency thing. And I feel like she's been weird ever since.